video. Michael Killer 44 here, whatever the frick you want to call me Mark. I don't really care anymore. Sorry, I'm just kidding. You've seen the title. You've probably heard of this effect before. It's called the Mandela effect. And we're going to talk about 20 examples of the Mandela effect that will make you believe you're in a parallel universe. So, maybe it's a parallel universe or time travel. Maybe it's just a bad memory. Either way, it's fascinating. There's an unexplained phenomenon that you probably experienced without knowing what it's called, and it's garnering more and more attention lately. The Mandela effect is what the internet is calling those curious instances in which many of us are certain we remember something a particular way. It turns out we are incorrect. The name of the theory comes from many people feeling certain they could remember Nelson Mandela dying when he was still in prison back in the 80s. Contrary to what many thought, Mandela's actual death was on December 5th, 2013, despite some people claiming to remember seeing clips of his funeral on TV. But these false memories have some people thinking their memory sucks. But some wonder if they've gone to a parallel universe, or if time travel has gone to the past and slightly affected our present, or if they're simply losing their frickin' minds. Whichever it is, what's more interesting about the Mandela effect is that so many individuals share the same false memory. Okay, number 1, Oscar Mayer, Oscar-M-E-Y-E-R. Is it spelled that way? In actuality, the famous brand hot dogs and lunch meats is Oscar Mayer, Oscarmayer. But people have grown frustrated because they remember it is M-E-Y-E-R with an E. A lot of people recall the jingle from the commercials and insist the lyrics were my baloney has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Still somehow it's actually M-A-Y-E-R. Though many people think that's the real. That's the real baloney here. Baloney here. That's how you spell baloney. Number 1. The show isn't called Sex in the City. It's Sex and the City. But many people insist they remember it being in the at some point. Some people have even posted pictures of old memorabilia they have that supports their false memory. Number 3. We Are the Champions by Queen ends differently than many recall. Many of those familiar with the song remember the final lyrics being no time for losers because we are the champions of the world. Guess what? There is no of the world. The song just ends, and it's driving people crazy because they feel 100% sure that they've heard otherwise in the past. Now, there is of the world in the song, but it does not end like that. Number 4. People think the Monopoly man, rich Uncle Pennybags, has a monocle, but he doesn't. Perhaps they're just confusing him with Mr. Peanut, the Planters Peanut mascot, who also wears a top hat and carries around a cane. But there are a number of people who can't seem to grasp how the Monopoly man is monocleless when they distinctly know him to have one. Number 5. Hold on. Sorry about that. Number 5. The tip of Pikachu's tail isn't black. Picture him. Do you see a black tail? People remember there being a black mark on Pikachu's tail, but if you take a look at Pikachu now, you'll see nothing there. How so many people can remember an aspect of this character's appearance that doesn't actually exist, the world may never know. It might be parallel universes. I don't believe in that, but you never know. It might be. Oh, I was wondering. You see that black dot right there? I can't get to it. What the frick? I can't get to it. That right there? I thought it was like a bug, but it's actually a fan. Number 6. The Berenstain Bears are actually called... Or the Berenstein Bears are actually called the Berenstain Bears. Oh, I loved that show. This is one of the more popular Mandela effect debates, in which some people seem to recall the book series / cartoon about a family of bears being known as the Berenstein Bears. However, if you look now, they're actually called the Berenstain Bears. Many folks insist they remember it being spelled with an E, and one Redditor even found an old VHS tape of the cartoon, and the label shows Berenstein. Number 7. Picture Curious George. Okay. Does he have a tail? Well, if he does, You're like many others who are wrong. Curious George never had a tail. A lot of people even claim to remember seeing him use his tail to swing from the trees. If you look at pictures of Curious George right now, you'll see that he doesn't even have a tail. Meaning either your memory made the whole thing up, or you've, drifted into a parallel universe. Number 8, Chick-fil-A is not spelled C-H-I-C-F-I-L-A or C-H-I-K-F-I-L-A. There are a lot of people who insist they remember the popular fast food chicken restaurant being known as C-H-I-K or C-H-I-C-F-I-L-A. And there are even some who think it was C-H-I-K. However, neither of those are correct because the company has allegedly, supposedly, reputedly always been C-H-I-K-F-I-L-A. Number 9, Darth Vader doesn't say, Luke, I am your father. Luke, I am your father is one of the most famous phrases from film. But many are discovering that is not what Darth Vader said. He actually says, no, I am your father. So is this just a misremembered movie line, or did some otherworldly shenanigans take place? This isn't the only Star Wars related Mandela effect instance. Number 10, C-3PO isn't all gold. Many Star Wars fanatics recall C-3PO being completely gold, and were greatly thrown off upon discovering that he supposedly had a silver leg the entire time. A lot of memorabilia doesn't even feature the silver leg. Needless to say, it was a surprise to fans who have seen the film so many times, yet never noticed this distinct feature on a popular character. Me, I haven't even seen one Star Wars movie, and that was The Force Awakens. Never seen any other. Number 11, Mr. Rogers' theme song opening line is different than people remember. During the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood, which I've never seen, I probably just upset many people, he sang a little jingle that many people remember beginning with the line, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood." Oh, come on, there's no way. No, that's not what it was, though. Instead, he clearly states, "It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood." He does not say that. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. No, come on. Which just doesn't sound right to those who feel like they know the correct wording without a shadow of a doubt. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I've never seen the show, but I can tell you it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, but I guess it's not. Number 12. People think the Mona Lisa is smiling now, but she used to be emotionless. My cat, man, he's being weird. A lot of folks passionately insist that the Mona Lisa has changed because they remember her having a straight face, but now they feel it seems as if she got a smirk, which she always had. Number 13. Kit Kat doesn't have a dash in its name. Some people seem to remember there being a dash in Kit Kat, making it Kit-Kat. But there isn't one, and that frustrates them because they sure that once upon a time, there was one. I don't ever remember there being a dash. No, I don't. Number 14. People remember a Sinbad Genie movie from the 90s, but there isn't one. Oh, I love Sinbad. Many claim to recall a genie movie from the 90s that starred Sinbad. The only problem is there was never one. Those same people insist or aren't confusing it with the 1996 flick Kazam, which starred Shaq as a genie. They don't know the title or what happened to the movie's existence, but they're all very certain that once upon a time it was a thing. But it wasn't. Number 15. Life isn't like a box of chocolates. It seems that the majority of people confidently remember Forrest Gump saying that his mama always said, "Life is like a box of chocolates." Well, it turns out that he actually said, life was like a box of chocolates. Despite what you may have felt, you distinctly remember. Number 16, Hannibal Lecter never said, "Hello, Clarice." If you've seen The Silence of the Lambs, you know the most famous line is, "Hello, Clarice." The only problem is, that never happened. But when Clarice first meets Hannibal Lecter, he simply says, "Good morning." That's it. How is a film's most well-known line non-existent? Nobody knows, and it's eating away at people. ever said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall"? While the famous Snow White quote you've probably heard others say and repeated yourself is "Mirror, mirror on the wall," it turns out the correct line is "Magic mirror on the wall." Some people also remember the second part of the quote being, "Who is the fairest of them all?" But apparently it's, "Who is the fairest one of all?" Number 19, Jiffy peanut butter doesn't exist. It's called Jif, even though people remember the popular brand of peanut butter being called Jiffy and having a campaign that told mothers they could fix their kids' snack in a Jiffy. Jiffy has certainly been embedded in the minds of many, and it was even spotted in American Dad during an episode in which the character was uncovering a conspiracy. Okay, Jiffy exists, but it's not peanut butter. And number 20, Fruit Loops is actually spelled Fruit Loops, F-U-I-T. Loops is actually spelled F-O-O-T. Loops. Okay. Some say it was originally Fruit Loops with F-O-U-T and then changed to F-R-O-O-T. Loops, while others believe it went from the first fruit, F-O-O-T, loops, to fruit, F-R-U-I-T, loops. Many people claim this change happened during their childhood, while others say they just noticed it in recent months. Whatever you believe, you Google the cereal or find a box in real life, you'll see Fruit Loops printed across the front. Unless, of course, you're reading this from some other dimension. Well, I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you know any other examples, you know what to do. Send them comments in below. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!